Well, would you fucking believe it? After this thing having the bad coil, a little while ago, it was over there, I managed to get it to start and run at a low idle because it wasn't producing spark at high speeds. So every time you did the throttle, it'd bog and wouldn't speed up, it would stay at that one speed. But now, for some reason, just running it, maybe warming it up or something, it's working. I don't know how it's working, but it is, and I don't care. I've been out for a ride on it. I have no petrol. Well, I don't have anything left. I've just been through every single one of my engines, draining all the fuel out of the tank, and putting it into here, just through this funnel. There's just the tiniest dribble in the carb at the moment. I'm not even sure it'll start. It's cold. Should be an alright shot. Choke it. Well, perfect, it hadn't got a two-stroke mix in it. I didn't have anything to mix any fuel in. This here, that is just oil I tried to squirt in there, but actually it is actually run all the way around the outside here as well. Just because I was hoping it might actually try and catch some dirt on the way in, because it hasn't got an air filter. This thing's never had an air filter since I got it, so I've got to make one. This filter, go now. That thing there's what I have to use to adjust the idle. And that's what I have to do, turn it off. Oh, and I didn't show you. Right, don't move. My custom welded exhaust, which leaks right about here. When it's actually got two-stroke in it, and you rev it up, you can actually see this guy's big squirt, which comes out to like here of just smoke. It's actually, having it in this space is actually quite good. When I welded this on, it wasn't on the bike, and I was very lucky. If I had done it at just a slight more degree, it would have kind of pushed this cable over, and it wouldn't have seized, but every time you just pulled this up, the spring there wouldn't have had enough kind of spring in it to actually pull it back. It would have just got stuck there. All I need to do next is connect this brake cable up to something, and the kill system up to something. It's all, I've got the handle on it, just need to do it. All the stuff on the handlebars are actually off the mini bike that I had, mini motor thing, and it's still got some threads in here, so I can put brakes on the front. I think I'm going to have to, because I want to keep the fuel tank at the back, and if I don't, if I have brakes on the back, I'll have to move the petrol tank to make way for the fall over. I have to take the fuel tank off to make way for a cable, because this thing runs right through there-ish. So I only put it here because it's got these two little things here. They're like, I don't know what they're for, but they're there, and they were perfect just to get the fuel tank mounted on. Bearing in mind, I actually welded this fuel tank on when it was well over half full with fuel. It didn't catch fire, it was fine. Just the fuel, when it just started to bubble a little bit. It was bubbling like crazy. You could hear it hissing. Take this off and there's like some vaporized shit. You can't see in there because my camera's too shit, but there's welding slag in there. There's buckloads of shit. There was nitro fuel in here at one time because I was flushing it out, and I just left it to soak for a little while. Down here somewhere. I think it was up there. There's still a little bit of a stain there. And I left it there, and over here I was welding. A little bit of welding slag got in there and caught fire to it. That was interesting, considering the fuel tap wasn't on either. It was like a little pulse engine, just an extremely slow pulse engine. You'd have a fire burning and then you'd get a big pop, then nothing would happen, then you'd get another big pop. But it was actually quite fun to watch. I've still got my eyebrows. Trust me, that's actually happened to me before. Don't mess around with fire. It doesn't matter how fun it is. Unless you're a long way away from it. Or unless you're a Mythbuster. Or Dave. Oh well. See you later.